So, people keep asking me, when is Season of Mastery 2 being released? And I'm like, mate, it's already here. It's called Classic Era. The truth is, Vanilla WoW is making a massive comeback and it's doing it on the Classic Era servers. The server population is growing every day and new guilds are forming all of the time. Fair enough, this is not going to be the same as playing a fresh server, but I feel like you're just going to get everything that you love about Classic by playing Classic Era right now. Because there's so many people in the open world right now, it really does feel like you are playing a fresh server that's very well layered because you don't have to deal with the irritating problem of 20 people trying to pick up one cactus apple in the orc starting area. So you really don't want to miss out. I feel like this is one of the best times to actually go back and play Classic if you didn't do it originally in Classic WoW, or you just feel like doing again because, why not? And today we're going to tell you absolutely everything that you need to know about how to get started, how to install the game, what servers should you play, and lastly I'll talk a little bit about how to get add-ons sorted and how to find a guild. So in order to start playing Classic Era servers, you do actually still need a World of Warcraft subscription, unfortunately. I really think Blizzard should make it free to play in my humble opinion, or at least free to play until level 30. But anyway, you come to your Battle.net launcher here and you see this little drop down menu where, World of Warcraft Classic and all your PTRs and betas are. And all you do is go to World of Warcraft Classic, not Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and press install. And there you go, Bob's your uncle. And then you're going to boot the game up and be really confused because when you look at the realm list, it looks like the entire game is dead because there's so many low populated servers. But many of these realms are in fact connected. There are multiple different clusters for PvP realms, normal realms, and then you also have your RP realms which are separate. So for example, Earthshaker, Ashbringer, Firemaw, Golmag, they are all connected, and including a few others actually. And then you have Pyrewood Village and Mirage Waste... Let's try that one again. Mirage Wasteway, oh my god. Apparently I'm Jonathan Ross today. Those two servers are connected. So what server should you play? Well, if you want to play PvP on EU, you play Firemaw. If you want to play PvE, you go on Pyrewood. Now, if you want to play on US realms, you go Whitemane for PvP, Mankirk for PvE. Now, there's one other option to talk about. You see, there is also the hardcore servers, well, unofficial community-created hardcore servers, which are Hydraxian Warlords for EU and Bloodsail Buccaneers for US. Now, if you're interested in looking into what the hardcore challenge is, essentially it's pretty simple. If your character dies, that's it, you got to delete, and there's loads of other rules that you can't do as well. A lot of people think the only reason why Classic Era is popular right now is because of a hardcore challenge. A lot of people are playing the hardcore challenge and it has a huge community, but it's not the only reason why Classic Era is so popular now. In fact, people playing Classic Era normally have overtook people playing the hardcore challenge, whereas it, fair enough, did used to be the other way around. So those are your server options to get started. Fortunately, all battlegrounds, region-wise, are totally connected, so you're never going to really struggle to get into a group. So if you're a PvP guy, you don't really need to worry about that. Unfortunately, you can no longer clone your characters. That service is no longer provided, so there's no way for you to get your old level 60 back into the Classic Era servers unless you did it when that service was available. To be honest, I think this is kind of a good thing because it makes the servers feel more like a fresh server because everyone's starting all over again. Now when it comes to installing add-ons, it's pretty simple. CurseForge should automatically pick up the Classic Era client in your files and it'll be under Classic. You'll have Reflect Classic and then Classic. Now if it doesn't for some reason, to find your Classic Era folder, it's pretty simple. It's in the World of Warcraft folder. In Program Files, go to Classic Era, Interface Add-ons, Bob's your uncle. You can do manual installs here or tell CurseForge where your files are. My last recommendation is to get yourself onto the vanilla Classic Era server because there is loads of guilds on here recruiting. As you can see in this channel, there's also events being posted, PvP pre-made events. There's also a world buff tracking spreadsheet where basically all the world buffs are being tracked on a schedule for every single server. And that's all you really need to know, really. I mean, don't wait for Season of Mastery 2, guys. Just crack on and enjoy Classic Era while this is a thing, while it is popular, and while this comeback is here. By the way, guys, if you found this video useful and you want more useful videos like this in the future, then be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those appearing in your sub feed. But anyway, my name is MetaGoblin. Until the next video, ciao.